feel very welcomed at White Plains. Had just moved to Cary. I was a single mom and didn't really know anyone in Cary much. And I got a phone call one day from an old friend of my parents who I didn't know lived in Cary. And Virginia volunteered at the church. And after we talked a few minutes, she said, well, I was wondering if your little girl would care to go to choir. We're starting up our children's choir rehearsals now. And I could have just cried because my little girl loved to sing. And so here I was, a single parent working full time, and she offered to pick her up and bring her home. And that's the way I came to White Plains.
When I first came to White Plains, of course, Sandy, my wife, has been a member since 1968. And she has many friends, and those friends in turn accepted me and made me feel welcome and at home.
Well, when I speak to a visiting person or a new person I haven't met before, I would ask them if they have a Sunday school class, if they're interested in a class, and we would love to have them in our class to come visit and come join us.
I know that the classes, I've seen it, often compete when somebody new shows up at the church, trying to invite them to their class. I think that it's just part of who we are as far as how welcoming we are. I know we always encourage any visitor, any new member to come to the class that I'm a part of, and quite often they say, well, we've already been invited to this other class, so we'll come to yours next. So.
One of the things that we should be doing that I know myself have not done the best job of doing is actually inviting people here. You know, we need to grow the church. Sometimes we want to keep things that are really good all to ourselves, you know, and that's not what we're supposed to do. You know, we're supposed to grow this thing, right?
Emily and I don't consider ourselves very, what's the word we
Like
use?
evangelicals.
Yeah, so, you know, for us, it's easier to invite people to our house and try to
Share a meal.
Right, share a meal and just show Christ through our actions and just let people feel welcome instead of, you know, just asking a question and feeling rejected if they say no.
I think it's, for folks that don't attend another church, it's a little bit of a challenge to put yourself out there for fear of rejection, like anything else. You just feel like they won't appreciate the church the way you do, or they may judge you in some other way, which is really silly.
It's just a matter of finding the right time and the right opportunity, and being a little more bold than perhaps I have been in the past to take that opportunity, and when that occurs, tell them your story. Tell them about what's happened in your life, and what kind of a difference has Christ being in your life made in your life. Where were you before? Where are you now?